There's too many of them. Fall back. Fall back. Ow. Ow. Hicks. No. Hicks. Welcome back to RimWorld. JC here. And after the loss of a colonist last time... Whoops. There's a few things we need to get done. I'll go wait for JC to wake up first. But apparently the first thing we gotta do is actually deal with a giant dinosaur, a Tyrannosaurus. I don't care if that's someone's pet. It's doomed. I'm not running the risk of having that thing rampaging around my base untamed. Right, well. What are we going to do? Well, here. As the mod thing says, yes, strictly speaking, this is worse than the current bed. But JC just can't stand the bed. It's just no, it's got to be replaced. There's some other things, although, yeah, an incense holder. Yes, strictly speaking. This version that's here is not the same version that you'd use for what it says. It's more for mourning the past, people who have passed, so it's more apt for putting in here. There you go. There's my reasoning for putting it in. I think it's supposed to be floating, but I'm putting it there just in case it destroys that while being built. So they're going to replace the bed with that. It just needs to be done. Oh yeah, that definitely does look like it's floating. Stick it on top of the dresser. Put a little. You can imagine there's a little painting behind it of the. Turn it into a little semi-shrine-esque type. That does still look like it's floating off the edge of the table. There we go. Put it there. There we go. Using dino hide. Yeah, using red dino hide. Cause might as well. Where was that T? Where is it? Oh god, zoomed into it. Did they take it and put it in the? Oh, well, I have a Tyrannosaurus Rex skull. Meat's back on the menu. Apparently, we've got a lot of dino. Got a lot of Rex meat. Yeah, we've got 476 Rex meat. Rex doesn't appreciate it, but oh well. He's dead. Well, what we do have to do is re-link that before I forget. So there we go, we've got the incense burner. You can imagine on the wall back here, you know, just behind it. As I said, a little photo or something. You can't actually do that, but we can just pretend it's there. And there we go. What is it? It's good quality, so it's 110% rest effectiveness. I mean, it's worse because the old bed was a baseline of 100%, and this is a baseline of 97%. See, the wardrobe gives it +5 and its quality multiplier pulls it up, so it's 110. So yeah, okay, apart from that, the old bed was good as well, so it's like a couple of percent less. He has to spend longer in bed. Get out of there, bloody gorilla. Ah, right, mending. Yes, I did some changes to the lineup. I put mending in so it can actually fix weapons when they get dropped. and we were only up to about here. So I've added launchers and then batteries, fuses, solar panels, because eventually we've only got the 2 geothermals. We've got no other power sources in here other than utilising the helix and gas, which is almost fully used up now as it is. So shit, basically. So it's like, oh, well, what are we going to do? We're basically going to have to start using battery power and solar panels, probably out here, far away from that. Or bugs. That's a bug source, that is. Just like that big pile of death outside. Yes. So that's that done. We're waiting on the advanced component research. Oh yes, there's a few projects I need to do over here. I said I was going to do last time. Please smooth all the surfaces in here. It's going to annoy me, but never mind. There you go, put that there. It'll light this area up a bit. I mean, sure, I'm going to smooth everything off and I can dig stuff around to put more in, because we're blatantly going to lose more people, but don't I think about losing more colonists? Getting murdered by bugs. We do need to recruit someone to fill the hole in our roster. But there is another thing we need to do. We need to grow a certain resource. So what we need to do is we need to dig into somewhere. And skylights. Oh, that's a 1x1, I want a 3x3. Okay, it's a 5x5, it will cover. Let's do some planning! Right, so that's the area it's going to do, so I want to cut that. Well, that should do, that lines it up. Problem with that is it doesn't... Alright, we're not going to have it centre aligned. Diddums. I need to be able to vent vent the heat. I need to climate control this thing, because what I'm going to grow in here will spontaneously combust over a certain temperature. Unless I do it like that and I just move some stuff around. Yeah, that should do it. I'll put it there. Which means I now need to go orders, mine, all of that. Which also means I might as well remove the planning other than one chunk. Because that's where I need to put my mouse cursor to put in the... right, yes, I do. On the other hand, video zone, remove. Somebody else will come along and remove all this stuff. You want none of these nasty, horrible overhead roofs, so while they're digging it out, they're spending the extra time to remove it. Shush. I'm just going to stare at this for a little bit while we get this little lot done. Because of course JC's mood is going to be filthy for quite a while now. Not much I can do about it, actually. Unfortunately. Can't finish off the last chunk. Last bit. Yep. Right. Once that's done, we do need to expand the home zone. Like that, so they'll clean it. All of these granite chunks, pull them out. That's going to need to move. Reinstall that there. Then we'll put a block in there, corner. Could we possibly, perhaps, maybe, move the... Thank you. Right. Now that we've got that, we can now go... Floors. That's it. Smooth. All of that. And that. You know what, I might as well just smooth that as well so I can pass cables through. Not that we're going to need cables where what we're putting in here. What I also need to do, in actual fact, is I need to build a roof area. And now, build a roof over all that. Because I need to have a constructed roof to be able to do what I need to do next. You know, when they wake up. You know, standard issue, I'm always waiting for this lot to wake up. Oh, dear God. Right, I do need to start disassembling certain weaponry. Do I have a smelt weapon very specific? No, I don't. Right. Clear all. Right, that's the MP9. Yeah, I'm basically cleaning up my inventory. SIG. Yep, I need that one as well. AR style, right. I should really remember to close the menu down after that. Anything else? Standard bolt action rifle, yes. That's about it. Yep. Those two and the bolt action. Just need to include the standard bolt action rifle and we're done. Oh, bolt action rifle. Right, so that is... Yeah, come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times. Excuse me. Bills. 5 times, please. Right. And that's how I basically clean up useless inventory. It's annoying just having piles of this stuff everywhere, but it's fine. We'll get it done eventually. He's got normal green beds, now I've got this red one. JC's got a red bed. No. Yes, we did that last time, and it's all perfectly fine and safe and hunky dory. Well, at least it's lit. It's not a very good. There's the tomb. It's not very good. It's mediocre. Wealth is somewhat poor. Yep. It's average sized, it's neutral in beauty, and at least it's clean. Well, I'm sure as we do this, I'll square it off, fix it all up, and then put some artwork and stuff in there, or some fancy incense holders. I don't know, I'll do something in there. It's just I've got slightly more important things to do with my colonist's time than faff around with the tomb. Like, we've got incendiaries to grow. Talking of that, skylights. There we go. What that means, so once that's done, that will now get natural lighting. Because of the nature of what it is being grown in there, I want to put a steel door, because if this goes horribly wrong, I just want to be able to lock the door and just ignore what's in there. Panic attack. Okay. Can we have like a social person or a warden just go in there and freezed in panic, huh? Oh, okay. Cool. Do we have a warden, and do I have this installed? Really? No, I don't have it. Okay. There's a mod that you can do to snap them out of mental breaks like that. But I didn't install it for this pack. Whoops. Oh well. It happens. This episode is going to be me just getting things sort of sorted. Sort of sorted. Jellied fuel. As it says, jellied promethium, advanced. Oh god. Pyrophotic. Oh god, flame. Advanced flame compound. Because fudge am I going to say that properly? In jelly form. Self-ignites on contact with air, sticks to skin and seeps into openings, burning even mechanoids. Yes. Whereas chem fuel, a highly flammable liquid, burns over time and catches nearby objects on fire. Nah, I prefer this one. Burn, you mechanoid buggers. I don't like mechanoids, funnily enough. Right, well, we're going to want some medicine, we're going to want some of this as well. Do until you have, I don't know, 20. Make 20. Unpause at 10, so always have 10. This is make per colonist, and X being 1. Make 1 per colonist. That also means in their social tab. In this, have I adjusted it? It appears I have not. Yet. Cider's safe. We'll be making that at some point soon. Eventually. Trademarked. Y T. T, not psychite T. Normal T. I think these are some of the T's as well. What are you? Normal T? You are. Alleged to be good against high cholesterol. Ah. Well, it's safe. Mint tea, green tea. Wow, I was being blind, wasn't I? There we go. Look at this. Tea. Yes. Yep. Yep. Teas. Lemon tea. Tea. Because there's a difference. Earl Grey. Must have that. Yeah, you can have soda if I ever make any. Energy drinks, I guess. Mead. If it pops up. Do we have any basic, bog standard, you know, fruit juice? If it's in there, I haven't spotted it. I'm going to give it another scan and then we're going, right, well, I'm done. Tick, 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 tick. No. Right, okay. What I do need to do is this one. Penoxycyllin. You need to take that every 5 days. Oop, 5. There it is. Keep in inventory. 1. This drug only prevents new infections. It does not cure existing ones, even those that are not yet discovered. Must be taken every 5 days. And it stops malaria, sleeping sickness, and plague. That's it. The other ones, like sensory mechanites, gutworms, all that kind of stuff, you can't fix them. You can't stop them. You can't prevent them. It's just the game just goes. Ha 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 ha. And then you swear at the game. Because they are a pain and a major drain on your resources. We have so many oranges. Oh. Please tell me I got like beer brewing or something by now. Probably haven't. Oh, no. No, I don't. Can't even make tea. It's a sad day. No wonder JC's mood's in a terrible thing. Can't make any tea. What are you making? Oh, backpack. Okay. Fair enough, I guess. Put them into a single stack, you muppets. There. People not keep your stuff organised. Terrible. Well, at least we are actually making medicine. How much do we have? Don't. Oh, 50. Oh, there you go. Nutramine. No, I know it's Nutramine. It's just Nutramine. Budget. The A is not there. It's a figment of your imagination. It's Nutramine. Yep. Hold on, wait. There. There you go. Nutramine. Done. Just ignore the mouse pointer. Yeah, no, there's definitely a space in there. It's Nutramine. There's an A there, but fuck it. I don't care. I'm going to mispronounce it. No. Right, there we go. And then when it's sunshine again, we'll get light in here. No, isn't that lovely and wonderful and all that jazz? Right. Next thing I need to do is I need to temperature control this. So I've got this fancy new temperature control unit, which is a wall-mounted cooler and healer combo. Yeah, it'll cool you and heal you of all your wounds. Wait, no. Heater. Muppet. And it comes in a variety of sizes. I want the 1x1. may make this part very warm, but it doesn't matter because all of these, which I haven't done yet, which I need over wall vents. That's it. Each of these rooms including this one and this one and that one. There. All of these rooms are actually going to vent into the major corridor. Which means what I can do is I can vent any excess heat that this generates, so it generates heat to cool it or whatever. It'll vent it into here, which is this massive space which can then be dealt with by the fans. Yeah. I totally just came up with the idea. Can I have some power lines, please? Oh, for God's sake, where's the fucking power lines? Power cables. Thank you. Bloody rocket science, is it? Ta-da! Right. Now then, we need to pause this for a moment because I need to come out here. Any one of you lot will do. I just need to see the plant. Blaze bulb! Okay. Great care must be taken in cultivating these, as the incendiary compounds inside the bulbs can self-ignite at temperatures above 28 degrees, requiring constant cooling to maintain optimal growth temperatures. Right, so I want to keep it around about 10, not 10, oh, I'd say probably 20. 20 will do. Excuse me, temperature control unit, please keep this thing at 20 or 21, which is what everything else is currently set to. These ceiling fans are automatically set to 21. I'll tell you what I can do. Boop. 22, 22. Oh, it's set to 22. Because these are being kept at 22. That's running 22, 21. It's not bad. There you go. It's good enough. That is an absolute furnace in there. It's going to be nice. That is a large blob of them. I'm just going to say it like it is. That is an effing large blob of them. We're going to have to deal with them in a minute. But first, I'm not entirely sure where it is. Is it in production? Planter boxes. There we are. They're not great. They're not brilliant. But they don't require power to work. Although I do have hydroponics. That works. I'll turn them off. There you go. Right. Well, they're all can do that. That's temperature controlling them. I mean, yeah, if the power goes out, I lose the crop. Mm-hmm. How much steel have I got? A lot. And components. Some. Turn that on. Right. Manhunter pack of poppies. Those little birds. It's a swarm of them. If only I had the flamer online, hey? Everybody, to your positions. This big siren starts going off in the base. Hostiles detected. Please man your battle stations. Battle stations? Fucking get to the wall, you muppets! Right. I mean, I could reload at this point. I'm sorry. Do they have armor? No. Combat. The answer is no. 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 They's not. No. Let's see. They don't have any form of protection. Please reload hollow point. And you. Why you got armor piercing? That was overkill. Hollow point. You were reloaded on. Oh, of course we would have run out of ammunition when fighting the bugs, the insects, and the little chip chunks they came in. Hollow point because onto that. Full metal jacket. You two can stay on full metal jacket because you're manning machine guns, which are gonna tear these things to pieces. Everybody reload. Make it quick. I say make it quick, and it's just like let's slow it down because apparently my machine was like bricking. As you can see down here, it's not happy. That's ticks per second. It's and the frame rate's not particularly brilliant either. Look at that. Oh, he doesn't like this. He does not like this. Look at it. Fire. Oh God. Well, some of them, they're just running straight past. Maybe better. Oh, wait, no, let's see. Oh, they're being held. Was that it? Most of them just got murdered around here. What did you get shot by? No, you just got bit. You got bit. That's because you've got an old... Oh, it looks like, because you got your gun out, it looks like you got a wound, but it's actually just the Devil's Strand shirt. Well, that's why you got hurt. Look, you got cloth stuff on. And that's a sharp, because biting is sharp, and yeah. Okay. Well, carry on. There's a lot of some dead dinos. I think I might need to, like, I don't know, give them sidearms. Because big monsters, when they try and get through, blocks them. These little ones, they just sort of slip past. Instead of bashing them to death with their rifles, I like to give them, like, daggers or something. And then have to remember to tell them to flip to the daggers to stab them in the face with. Okay, everybody, filter out. We got some dino meat, I guess. Dino meat? Anybody for some dino meat? Dino meat? I seem to have come into a large amount of dino meat at the moment. You know, do just leave them there. I'm carefully trying to select those ones that are there, because some of them we can actually take. They haven't auto-rotted. Go on, Whitney. Go on, go on. Stab. 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 It's going off to stab the next one. Final one. Boom! There you go. Manhunter pack is now dealt with. Fully. Totally and utterly. I wonder why that's still... Oh, that's because it's only got 2 bits left. Okay. Fair enough. Just gonna keep selecting them for... Looking for ones that don't have a little symbol on them. That's all. You. Yeah, we're just gonna sort of pull the paving up and then just shove them underneath. It's like, why did your hex paving smell slightly funny? That's because we caught some dead dinos underneath there. One of these days, what will happen is long when we've disappeared from this land, somebody will come along, find this paving, pull it up, and find all these find all these dead bones and go, what happened here? They keep digging a bit more, and then they hit the natural. It's like, here, Tone, we're down to natural. Some people will get that. It's really bad. Really bad, and I feel bad about saying it, but I did it anyway. Meanwhile, Bernie stuff. Excuse me, would you please... Blaze Bob. Would you please... Blaze Bob. And when you eventually ship enough steel over here, would you please Blaze Bob? Yeah, just like now. That's it, go on JC. Finish that off. Would you please Blaze Bob? So at some point, somebody will be along and plant some Blaze Bulb. Like, no, just the one. Thanks. And thanks for coming along and planting that one Blaze Bulb. Don't worry, we don't need much of it, you know. Plant the rest, you muppet. I mean, we only get 3 Promethium per bulb. We don't get much. Then again, you don't need much. It does also mean that when I don't need to grow Blaze Bulb, I can grow either food if I really need it. That's helpful. Don't think you can grow Devil Strand in there, but I can grow Heal Root, which means in theory I don't need this one out here. In theory. Perhaps. Here, you lot dealt with these yet. And they're going to spoil and we're going to lose the meat, so come on. Oh, this is faster. Do. Perfect, right. Get that done, please, people. Thank you. Lots of items have been set to haul urgently. Yes. Yes, they have. Thank you very much. Right, what are we going to do? I don't know. Oh, they are pulling them in. I think the the dino skull really kind of needs to be put in here. No storage space. Right, sure. You can store the skull in there, please. Thank you. And not in there. There you go. We've got free space now. I keep saying it, and I never get around to doing it. We need to go miscellaneous trade beacon. In there. And in here. I need these two. These 2 trade beacons. I mean, I could also step one in there as well, so we can trade off excess food. Because we've got a lot of it. A lot of it. Then I'm going to need a comms console. Now, where am I going to actually fit said comms console? I don't know. I don't have room for it. Ugh. Oh. Fudge. I'm not sure whether I can reinstall it. I think I can, but if not, oh well. Maybe I could stash it outside. There you go. Just stash it there on the outside. I just walk outside, have a chat with them. For the time being, okay. Reinstall. Like that. There we go. If it short circuits, then well, bugger. I don't think it does. Yeah, allows radio contact with other factions. Yeah, sure. And of course, there isn't a setting here. If I look at this, look, minimap mode, free at the moment, but comms console. So at this point, if I had this enabled, the minimap would come up. So from this point on, we can legitimately say, yes, we've got the minimap because we've got the sensor array on this, and now we've got a psychic bloom. That means there's going to be plants growing absolutely fudging everywhere. Good job, it doesn't affect my hydroponics. We've still got the eclipse. That's why we're not actually growing anything at the moment. The game does try me sometimes. Can we bury these things? They're gonna stink soon. Oh well, the eclipse is ending. It's night time. Thanks, eclipse. That really is not the best sign you want to see, where they've stashed the 50 cal side on. It's like, we stand there. God. I'm amazed I didn't accidentally shoot anyone in the back with these things. Soon, though. Soon. Flame. Once we've grown those, and I turn them into I turn them into the right stuff down here. We'll go jelly promethium. Do until you have 100, because it produces 100. I think it's like 75. I've got one. What is it? What's your... Yeah, 75. So you've got to have at least... I want at least 75. Which is a full batch. So what I might do to save myself messing around is... set that to 200. And set that to 100. There you go. Done. And pretty much, actually, that's the highest thing you should be doing if you can pull it off. Make fuel. I don't really want to store it in here. Gel, munitions, advanced, flamethrower fuel, jelly promethium. I may regret this decision. It is possible I may regret this decision. I may need to stash it over here where it's safer. It does mean it's a long old way to reload the damn thing though, all the way out there. I mean, it's just as long over this way, so guess I could really just lay a pavement along there so, you know, it doesn't actually catch itself on fire. Yeah, I think I'll do that for next time. But this time, yes, JC's room has been quote unquote improved. He is honouring and just moved on. It's also a really, really good reason, it's a reason to use Earring's Japanese furniture. Also does some hair. Really nice hairstyles. Haven't got them in this one, but I did test them out. They look cool. So, worth grabbing both mods. Because look at that, you can zoom right in on it and it still looks funky. It looks right. So, he says, mashing the wrong button. There we go. Use the keyboard, Muppet. You'll break your mouse otherwise. So, on that note, before next time, I'm going to show you what these are. There you go. We've got 4 Manhunting Diplodocus. I'm not going to keep you around to show you what this is going to end up like. It's going to end up even easier than that because they don't move very fast. There's only 4 of them. The only reason this lot got through is because there's just pure numbers. When there isn't pure numbers, this lot tear them to pieces. So, for next time, I'll move things a bit along. We'll have an advanced fabrication. We might even have trooper armour. Ooh, yeah. Semi-powered armour. We're less likely to get one-shotted by stuff. Eventually, I'll have like some grenade launchers. Automatic, you know, semi-auto grenade launchers and stuff like that. So people can actually, you know, blow things up. Or launchers. At this kind of range, the law would work. So, yeah. That'll be ready for hopefully they're ready for next time. The research might not be, but we'll see how far I do before something else major pops up or I've just moved too much time along. So, until then, thank you for watching. And until next time, this is JC, out.
Thank you.